And we're back. So, during the last session, the party had completed the ninja heirloom, and upon their return, found that they had been gone for multiple days. And that during those multiple days that they had been gone, they have basically been, what, 3 hours in Kesna? Which have been about 4 days in the material plane, during which the Sleeping Wolves Guild assisted the Astral Sages and the Scholarly Sage, or the Grey Sage, as he should be correctly named, acquire their heirlooms, leaving one remaining, the Red Sage heirloom, to which Lupus Present Fang, the Red Sage, in your group, was not all too thrilled, having stepped down from being the guild master with immediate effect until further notice. Ooh, I just realised I think that number's not correct. Whoops. And until further notice, he is to be treated as if he were a sort of mercenary that was working with you, rather than your guild master. Which, understandably, there was some mixed opinions on. Only one person had the balls to vocalize that less than joyful opinion, being good old Brutus. And so we move on to the next morning, where you have been told to meet with the Guildmaster at midday. So, Yute, is there anything you wish to do before you leave? Speak now or hold your silence.
Eat breakfast.
Okay. Aside from the typical standard routine that you would have. As in, is that...
I don't suppose...
Be really nervous.
Fair.
I don't suppose I could see Bill's way. Nah, there's not enough time.
Unfortunately, there would not be enough time.
That's okay.
As it is currently...
Maybe I'll write her a letter. Write Bill's way a letter. Romantic letter, because saying potential goodbye.
Okay. So you spend the couple of hours you have free doing that, whilst the rest of your group is preparing themselves mentally, emotionally, physically for what is about to happen. And then midday hits. You gather in the briefing room to find the Guildmaster, to find Lupus waiting for you. Took your time? Right, are we ready?
Ready as we'll ever be.
Okay then, let's go. And so he leads you through a few hallways and around to the teleport crystal that's in the guild. That has been set. It is no longer the purplish colour that it was when you went to Kesna. It is now orange, so back to its prior state. Lupus gathers you all around the circle, so you'll teleport in and touches the crystal. And you are whisked away to an area that is unfamiliar to you. You appear to be in some sort of mountainous camp, where there is a very clear signs of where a tribe used to be, but no longer is. You can see, basically abandoned tents that have crumpled in on themselves, wooden stakes that have been driven into the ground to hold up infrastructure, different bits of infrastructure. But this place has very clearly been abandoned years ago. Many years ago. Lupus is dead silent as he looks around. He looks back at the rest of you. Right. Down we go. And he leads you down this mountainous path. And when it splits off, he takes the path to the right. that seems to spiral downwards until you are at ground level. This takes a little while, and you are met with this massive door with three different coloured orbs in it: a blue, green, and red orb that are wedged into the door. And Lupus seems almost reminiscent as he looks at it. An adventure been, an adventure gone. Right, are you all ready? And he looks at you all with scathing eyes. Like, that man is... There is a level of seriousness to that expression that just does not settle right with you. It's almost uncomfortable, the level of intensity to that stare.
Ready.
Let's do it.
Ready.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go.
And you watch as Lupus walks up to the door, places his hand on the... And it seems as though he's going to try and push this... Like, this is like a 20, 30 foot tall, very wide stone door. And as he places his hand on it, it opens. It opens inwards, separating and allowing you entry. And you walk through this cavern, what appears to be some sort of cavernous road, carved into the mountain itself. And as of a point, there is a curve off. Lupus takes it. You will follow. Until you reach what appears to be a very large drop-off that you cannot see the bottom of. And Lupus stops you all there. Well, this is it. And the seriousness and intensity of his expression mulls and breaks a little bit as the same soft smile that you're more familiar with reemerges. What you see down there is the past. If you don't like the person that you see when you're down there, I can only apologise to you in advance. You did well getting to this point. Don't ever doubt yourselves. But if I meet my end here, I just want you all to know that you did good. And without another word, he jumps off of the ledge, and he disappears into the inky blackness of the cavern below. Do you follow?
Yes. Yes, we do. Well, I did.
Yes.
So it's just a drop?
Yep, it is basically a sheer drop-off into a inky black cavern. You cannot see the bottom of it.
Leap of faith.
Hang on. Is there like a stone or anything nearby? Of any kind, like it's a loose rock.
No.
We're in a cavern, so...
You would have to break apart some of the wall or floor
Ben's going to take a
tiling.
coin and drop it into the abyss.
You do not hear it hit the ground.
That's problematic, because Lupus has abilities to survive drops from any height.
Hang on. I think I have some things.
You hear...
Luna steps off.
Luna steps off.
Yeah. And Luna has wings, so...
Yeah.
So Luna steps off and falls down, and you realise that that inky black mist that's blocking your view is essentially a small, almost like a small, like, portal of sorts.
Oh, yeah.
As it
Oh,
only
cool.
feels like you've dropped maybe 10 feet down. But you
Oh.
look up to see the entrance, aka the area where you just stepped down into that portal. You can see it about 300 feet above you, and the very
Oh.
roof of this cave.
Is Penton's
I
quite
will.
Penton's coin is not here.
Damn.
I will also jump, and I'll be ready to cast Choco Feathers.
Okay. And so You jump through, you find the same thing, and see Luna. And you see you're mildly amused as it's basically the equivalent of stepping off of like a 2-foot ledge, expecting yourself to perish. Like where they've got like a really dramatic shot of a building, and they take a step back, and it's just a ledge, like a step, like a really steep stair. The same sort of energy to it.
Bro, I'd probably. I'm waiting for someone to accidentally fall over, just for the record.
I might step to the side just so that whoever comes down next doesn't land on me.
Yeah, full on waiting for someone to just step through and absolutely just trip.
And so people start stepping through the portal. I'm presuming Alice,
Or
you're
go
going
down
through as well.
screaming.
Sorry?
I'm presuming that you're stepping in as well.
Yes, yeah, we're just gonna fucking wing it. Down we go.
And so you go through, and everybody seems to come through relatively fine, except for Xanis, who nearly falls on his face, but manages to catch himself before he falls, having expected to basically body slam his way through the having to like basically a starfish jump down into the portal, expecting it to be a cavernous drop, and nearly lands on his face. And in the middle of this room, you see Lupus, who is looking around, a little confused. Well, you gonna activate or what? And the room lights up. And you can see these cavernous, like, these very smooth, intricately carved, almost Colosseum walls that form a rectangular shape for this room. There is nobody else here. And as Lupus takes a few steps forward, you watch as a chain of golden light bursts from the ground and attempts to wrap itself around his throat. To which he dodges. And you watch this happen repeatedly, as from the walls, the roof, the floor, these golden chains of light burst out of the ground, as if trying to catch the Wolverite male that you are watching bounce around the room, dodging, ducking, weaving, cleaving through some of these chains, until they catch hold of him. He is brought to his knees. His arms are held up by chains from the roof. He is basically completely immobilized by these chains of golden light. And you hear this voice echo throughout the room. Welcome back, sweetheart. Not like you ever left. And you step forward. And like that, you see step forward. Lupus. For something is very wrong. Very wrong. Because he looks nothing like himself. Bear with, I'm just organizing the map so you can see. Make sure the stream view has a good view of it. It does. I've just realised I've not set this so you can see the bars. Whoops. That's awkward. And so you watch as he slowly approaches, and there is a tangible fear that runs through your veins as you see him. Almost like a fight or flight reaction. And that's when you see this almost glass, like what looks like a dagger made of glass, glowing with this same golden light. And he's spinning it around in his hand. And it makes you guys panic for a moment, because he is about to attack. You can see he's definitely about to attack. The Guildmaster or Lupus, whichever one you prefer to prefer to refer to him as of this point, is currently stuck in place, unable to move. And so you watch, unable to do anything, as this alternate version of Lupus steps forward and sinks that dagger straight into his original's neck.
Oh my god, what are you doing?
And as this is as he is slowly walking forward, before that knife goes into that man's neck, you can see Lupus visibly trying to shake himself free. You can hear his muffled screams and cries for help, all silenced because a chain has wrapped around his muzzle, preventing him from opening his mouth. So you are basically forced to bear witness to this entire event. And you can see Xanis having attempted to step forward to break his father free, has been repelled by this seemingly invisible barrier.
Benton will be repelled as well then.
You are both thrown back onto your asses.
I assume we also can't cast magic right now.
You're able to cast spells, but it does not seem as though they have any effect. So imagining you're like plinking an elemental orb or something at the at Alt Lupus to just distract him or prevent him from
I was
getting them.
I was thinking of delay death on real Lupus, but
Oh, yeah, I'll let you do that without getting you to expend MP, because that's would be unfair to drain you of MP before the fight even starts. But you attempt to do so, and it seems as though the barrier prevents your spell from impacting. You can see it move, and then it almost makes like a ripple on the wall, like jelly. As it ripples, and it ripples when it bounces back Xanis and Penton. And the moment that dagger goes into Lupus's neck, he stops moving and goes limp. But his body doesn't move from where it is, as it's suspended in place by these golden chains.
Benton will be screaming Lupus's name, trying to get him to respond or do anything, thinking he might be dead.
And it does look like he is completely deceased. There is no movement, there is no response, regardless of how much screaming, yelling, and shouting comes out of Penton and Xanis and Norlan. Not a sound comes back out of the Guildmaster. As this alternate version of Lupus looks over at you all. Ah, what a cute little sentiment you've got. It's a shame, really, that I had to kill him. After all, only those are worthy of taking Mother's crown. Fucking well-timed sneeze. Thank you. And so, after a moment, Alternate Lupus draws his blade and points it at you all. Now then.
Draws his.
Oh, that's adorable. You think you can kill me? You think you can so much as scratch me?
I could sure fucking try.
You wouldn't take 2 steps before I killed you. The chains of light disappear. And you watch as Lupus's body limply flops to the floor. And Alternate Lupus walks towards you. So, you're here to challenge... what now? Ah, you thought that you would come here and take the heirloom that belongs to the Moon Tribe. You know, I'm surprised that the simulation is still running. Wait a minute. He scans around, and then looks at Xanis. Oh, you. Right. I see. So you brought the backup as well. Well, it's a shame, really. But I suppose you do best to turn around and go back from whence you came. Or die. Either one, really. I've got a free schedule for the afternoon.
Pen's not saying anything, he's just scowling.
And after a few moments, you watch as Alternate Lupus powers up a spell. And it looks like he's about to basically throw it at one of you before it disappears from his hand. What? How is it possible? And he turns his head back, to which you see that Lupus has gotten off the floor. Might be, I don't know what you did with them, but you bring them back now. And you're confused for a moment.
What?
As the two leap away from one another. And it takes a second. But you realize, as Lupus bumps into Yuzok and looks confused, the thought occurs to you. Lupus can't see you anymore.
Wave her face, hand in front of his face.
He does not flinch.
Lupus? You there, buddy?
He looks around, confused.
Can you hear me?
Better not be some cruel trick.
Oh no.
And Lupus looks at his alternate self. What have you done with them? I sent them somewhere fun.
I think we're invisible.
Something
What?
tells me it's a bit more complicated than that.
And Lupus is looking around. And you guys have gone nowhere. Nothing has changed. Just for context.
Telepathic attempt to communicate?
And as you do that, Lupus stops and realizes that the voice that's speaking to him, is in fact the real one.
Hello, we're still here. I don't know what's going on.
Really? Because all I can see are these like golden silhouettes of you guys. Like
Golden silhouettes.
I can't interact with you at all.
Is it waving at you?
Yes.
Yeah, it's me.
Right.
No, we're all just standing there waving.
You okay?
that's
You
what
got
we're doing.
stabbed in the throat.
Yeah. Felt like a bitch. I feel weirdly together. Focused.
I.
That is a little bit weird.
Hmm.
No matter. The enemy is before us. An alternate Lupus looks at you all. Looks at his original. Well then. Why don't we let the fun and games begin, huh? Come, my pets. Let us dance this dance of death together. And you watch appear from the nothingness what seems like alternate versions of yourselves. And it's like a punch in the stomach. You can see yourselves.
It's a big room.
Alternative fates for what could have happened to you. Alec, you recognize what looks like your doppelganger. Although it looks a little bit looks a little more put together. As if it has completely assimilated itself into your life. You can see what looks like the murderous visages of Alice and Letizia who have lost their minds to the violence. What appears to be Kay and Nolan. Shredded or ripped to pieces, Kay's head seems almost suspended in mid-explosion from when that bullet ripped through her skull. Luna appears to be wearing some sort of strange mask. Aurolus is covered in blood, looking insane. Yuzok looks very planty, almost as though he is entirely made of nothing but foliage. And then Penton and Xanis, that are very clearly have been made into some sort of undead thrall. And it's horrifying to look at. And it makes you think to what could have happened to you along your journey, what fates you could have met. And then it kind of clicks that this is the worst possible outcome for you that Lupus had envisioned. It's mortifying. But they look ready to fight. And hopefully, so are you.
My heart's beating out my fucking chest right now. I'm so nervous.
This is it. The final heirloom.
You know, like at that stage where it's just before it starts to make you dizzy.
As your dungeon master, I applaud you for getting this far. Good luck. As your enemy, I'm gonna tear you a new one. And I'm gonna have fun doing it. So, the only person that needs to roll initiative now is Alice, as everybody else is pre-rolled.
Go to the toilet before this starts.
So Alice, if I could have that initiative roll of yours, please. And then I can filter out how things are
Yeah,
going.
sorry, being
That's-
annoying.
No? Everyone else was wanted to roll ahead of time. So, 'tis all good, my dude.
But my initiative bonus is huge.
Yeah, you have 3 classes that bump your initiative.
115.
Not noticed.
115 sorts it to A, and then hide the ones that are not currently involved in the fight. And try not to burp as well. Would be slightly awkward. Okay, so. I'll wait until you sit back down and get comfortable.
Not a good start.
What?
Stuffed my toe on the way to the toilet.
Rip.
I actually got 2 steps out of my chair and stuffed my toe on the corner wall.
Oh no.
That is an oof moment. So, the top of the initiative order is Alec.
Beep boop. Okay. Time stop.
Okay?
D4. Which D4 should I pick? Blue or green? I'm gonna give the green a
Oh,
go.
right. Before I forget, Aurolus is going to be stealing Luna's initiative.
Oh,
I
yeah, sorry, I'm going to be stealing
fucking knew
Mortisia's
you were
initiative.
looking at the chat.
Sorry, I've not
Anyway.
been there because I was in the toilet.
No, that's perfectly fine. I only just remembered to do that, so my apologies.
I also low-key posted the.
I know, I was watching.
Chat.
Whenever-
Stop looking at our meme chat. This is focusing.
Okay. Penton, can you please spend the 2 MP?
Hmm?
It costs 2 MP. 2 MP because you have the Sage's Ring reduces MP cost by 1 if memory serves correctly. So 1, 2, 4. And now I Z to A once more. Okay. So continuing on as is.
Alright, my D4. Big number. Okay, fine. 2. So, that's 3 rounds. Oh, dang. dual cast, time spell surge, and hasture.
Okay.
Okay.
Where is the
So we are all
where is the epicenter? I'm presuming
Oh,
in
it's
I'm presuming it's on Letizia.
if that will almost definitely get everyone. I will check because you can never be too certain.
30-foot radius.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
we are good.
So haste plus. Give me 2 seconds to put that down. What is the cast level of that, please? Because that'll actually be important in this fight.
What is my is it just my caster level?
Yes.
Okay, 60.
60. Okay. So haste plus, modifier 1, cast level 60. Please apply that to yourselves now. If you don't, then I will laugh at you, because that's a you problem. I'm also going to remove these things that I accidentally left on Nolan.
6. Okay. That was action 1. Action 2, Greater Quicken dual cast on Norlan and Aurolus.
Okay. 2 seconds, because I have done goofed.
Do you want me to write them down?
Sure. Just bear with me a moment, because I've also realised I've cocked up slightly. Because I've not put certain things in
I'll
the right
do
place.
all the Greater Quickens that I'm Luna.
Okay, so I've applied
Alex.
haste to everybody. Right, so who is getting Greater Quicken?
So I've got Nolan, Aurolus, Luna, Alice, and Penton. Anyone else that could benefit from this?
Nolan, Aurolus, Alice,
Hey,
Penton. Oh.
use up.
So it was Nolan, Aurolus, Alice, Penton, and whom?
Luna.
Luna. Okay, just because I'm making note of this on my my tracker as well, in case people forget.
Do any of the NPCs want an
Uzok might want it.
Uzok? I'll throw that. I'll throw Uzok on it. There we go. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's 3 actions. 3 dual casts.
3 actions. Yeah. Quicken. And then I have 2 more. Where is Luna? Sorry if I take a while. I'm making sure I
Take as long as you need.
maximize my
Yeah,
efficiency.
take as long as you fucking need.
Yeah, you guys. I'm giving you guys as long as humanly possible for this. You won't need this level of efficiency again for the last 2 big fights this campaign. So I don't care if this one takes like 5 sessions or longer. It does not bother me in the slightest. Do what you gotta do.
Okay, I will. Forgot what Luna's con saves are like.
Ask Luna.
Luna,
What?
do you think you could make an 86 magical con save?
Fuck! No, wait. Magical con save. Is it against anything specific?
That damage.
Well, I'm immune to con damage.
Okay, that's
Just
fine.
be aware of that. Otherwise, no. At best, I can do is an 82.
Nice. Okay. So I will. What should I dual cast impact with?
Impact is a round spell, is it not?
It will have time spell surge.
Is
Right
it a
now.
chronomancy spell?
It is dark enfeebling.
So it would not get the benefit of time spell surge. Since that works on chronomancy
okay.
spells specifically.
Ah, okay, that's fine. But I still have a round because a round is 2 actions. I still have 2 actions left, so I
Yes.
will use all that to impact on Alt Luna, not Arlen.
Yeah, I will presume. Unless you specify that it is one of your party that you are targeting the alternate. Also got a
And then,
love that.
are bonus actions in time stop? I forget.
Yes, you will also get the bonus actions.
So I have 3 bonus actions. I will mock. Whatever buffs can I add to myself? Um, beep beep beep. I will mock myself. I will delay death on K. Sure, K. K and Norland. There we go.
Okay, so Kay and Norton have delay death.
And down. What can I do? Nope. These 2. And then after that, time stop ends.
So I need to make that con
Um,
save. That is
Make that con save.
That is an 81.
Yay. You fail. Okay,
Childlike
so
glee.
Alt Luna takes 2 damage to Strength, Dex, not Con because they're immune, Intelligence, Wisdom, and Charisma, and 20d6 plus 67 Shadow damage. Yes.
Alternate Luna takes no shadow damage as she absorbs it.
Okay. Good to know.
She will still take the stat
Um,
damage, but she will not be taking the shadow damage. She is healed by it.
Understandable. What else do I have to do? I will hold my other action to. I will hold my other action to maybe twin cast with Auroras at some point, or whichever
So you've held one action, yes?
of things. I held one action and I've moved 5 feet,
Okay. Duly noted.
and then that is my turn.
Okay. Next person to act is alternate Alec. Hmm. Alternate Alec will be casting Hasture on himself and his companions with first action. This is where you will have to bear with me, because I am going to be going quite slowly, because I'm having to apply buffs to a large number of different sheets. And
What?
I'm realizing your alternates sheet still has things left from where you were testing things.
What do you mean I'm testing things? I wasn't using yellow sheet.
It was a while ago. Basically where, when I copied this sheet over, you had not cleaned up your buffs. Okay.
Whoops.
Not your fault. We all forget to do it. So, for second action, alternate Alec will be using time stop. That's because haste just been applied this turn. It's 2 actions per thing.
Is time stop a spell or it's an ability?
Hmm?
It's an ability, isn't it?
What?
Time stop.
To spell.
spell, so it can be dispelled.
Yes.
So am I trying dispel?
It's a bit late to a
Well,
little
I
late,
can't,
but
I can't make the check on my own, so
no.
well, I didn't say anything.
That's fair. And so at the end, sorry, I'm doing maths in my head, bear with me. I'm also trying to make sure that I keep note of what I'm doing with this, so I can actually tell you guys what buffs get put up and what ones don't, because that was the fault I made with one of the other fights. Brain, come on. Okay, so with the the three time stop rounds that alternate Alec has, he proceeds to apply Bravery 2, Faith 2, Soul of the Greater Demon, and Time Spell Surge to himself, using a dual cast for Time Spell Surge and Greater Quicken, that he then uses on one of those Greater Quickens on alternate Alice. The last action of that time stop round being to dual cast a Greater Quicken on alternate Xanis. Make sure I actually put that in the right cell. Yes, I have. And ending his turn with Timeless Body. Just the end of alternate Alec's turn. Next person on the initiative order is alternate Letizia.
I've already forgotten what this last one.
Hmm?
I've already forgotten what this last one.
Faith 2, Bravery 2, Time Spell Surge, and Soul of the Greater Demon. That is what Alec has applied to himself, with alternate Xanis and alternate Alice having Greater Quicken on themselves. There we go. Alex put it in the chat. Alternate Letizia moves up to Alec.
Why would she do that?
Does 138 hit?
Probably no.
No?
Oh, apparently my. Hang on, let me check my buff and debuffs. Nope, nothing's active. Apparently my AC is 142.
Okie dokie.
Oh, I haven't even put haste buff on me.
Action 1 done.
Now it's higher.
Ultimate Letizia is going to use her next 3 actions to cast 3 different spells.
One of the spell.
Let me check my reaction.
When you get more reactions from Great Quicken.
Using the first to cast Lead Blades on herself. The second to cast Lesser Galka Strength. And the third to cast Unholy Sword.
What is Unholy Sword? Oh, and I think I'm trying to look for it. That's some ability that's like counterattack or something from Fencer. There we go. Oh, they have to hit me. Okay, never mind.
Doing so, Ultimate Letizia attempts to hit again. Do the maths, come on. Does a 145 hit?
Ooh, deflect. Let me
Okay.
find that. See how much that adds. Where is my... Beep, 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 beep. I have like deflect 2 or something. Where is it? There it is. AC boost of 6 plus 1 per 2 per... 6 plus 1, so half of my cast level, so 30. So my AC is now, for this attack, 180.
Okay. That misses.
Yay.
He is
Just
going
take away
to.
1 MP.
He's then going to use her bonus action to activate Aurora. And then will be holding her last action. Ending her turn. Where is it? That one. Meaning the next person to act is Penton.
Okay, right. So, I gotta start with this. So first thing Pent's gonna do is dual cast,
Mhm.
putting bubble on Lupus and on Nolan.
Lupus and Nolan. Okay, what's your cast level?
It's
60, right?
where's the
60. Let's look at it. So that is on Nolan and Lupus, correct?
Mhm.
Okay, done.
And I think I have to be near him. No, I don't. Okay, so then I'm going to decoy Nolan using my bonus action to Momentary Phantom.
Okay. Put that in caps in my notes. So I don't miss it.
I lose track of. Whenever I get Great Quicken, I plan out my whole turn, and then I always forget that I might get Great Quicken.
So
And I
just
just
play.
completely lose track of the actions that I've got.
Okay, so then just play out your turn as you normally would. Once you get to the end of it, then do it again. Then start the next round. Start the Greater Quicken round. Easy enough.
Okay. I'll just very quick and give you more bonus actions or reactions.
Hmm?
It's more than one round, isn't it?
What Greater Quicken?
Yes.
Yes, it will give you as an additional bonus actions and reactions. It's
Okay.
essentially like you've taken your turn twice in one turn.
Okie dokie.
So
That's
you'll
fine.
get additional bonus action. Bonus actions, yes.
So he's put decoy on Nolan. bubbled. That's 2 actions. You've got 1 bonus action for Momentary Phantom. So they're going to move up to Lupus and use my Phantasmal Swan Song to make a duplicate of Lupus.
Okay. There is now a secondary Lupus. I'm going to mark with a red X over him, so you know which one is the Swan Song and which one is not. So that one right below. Grab Lupus, and then just paste. And to this Swan Song, we'll share your initiative order. That'll move immediately after you.
And likewise, if we hold actions for each other, we can interchange stuff.
Yes.
So, moving on immediately to the duplicate. The
Take your time. Don't rush.
duplicate will cast Infusion of the Saboteur on Penton. Infusion of the Sentinel on Nolan.
Okay. Infusion of the Sentinel on Nolan. What's the with a 60 caster level? Infusion of the Sentinel. Done.
Infusion of the Synergist on Alec. Has Nolan's bubble been added yet?
Oh, to his token? No.
And Lupus as well.
Give me 2 seconds to do that, please.
Fine.
I would point out that means that the duplicate will also be missing the same amount of health. Okay, bubble has been applied to the tokens.
That's fine, unless the bubble gets dispelled on Lupus, then I can get that. Next time I have to make the duplicate, I can get him on full health. Okay, so that was... Where was I?
You had infusion of the Synergist on Alec.
Infusion of the Ravager on K.
Okay.
Dual casting then. Dual cast will be Full Cure and Auto Raise on Nolan.
Okay. Bear with. Full Cure and then Auto Raise.
And then he will also use, I believe this is with the accelerated runes now. Can't stop my clock.
Okay. It's casting that on who?
On. It's a self cast.
Is it self-targeting?
Yeah.
Okay. Plop down a little.
Using a bit more of his health. Infusion of Commando on himself.
On the duplicate or the original?
The duplicate.
Okay. I'll have to get you to keep mental note of that then, because I can't put that on a sheet if you're using that.
Yeah, I have made mental note of it. I've also made mental note of the responsive runes that he's got set up.
Okay.
But I won't tell what those are until they activate. Right, what was next? So, Penton now has Infusion of the Saboteur, which I need to add to the sheet. Past the level of 60? Question mark?
That's level 60.
What have I won? No. Yeah.
Yes.
Then bonus action to activate Lucky Streak.
Okay. Is that the Lupus Swan Song done with its turn?
Not quite.
Okay.
Okay. So with his newfound power, I guess, he's going to cast Dissonant Chant, double cast with Shadowy Grappler on Letizia.
What, on Alt Letizia?
Yep, so it has a 700-foot range.
Okay.
So that will be a DC 474.
Or what save? Sorry. So is it a
Wisdom.
magical wisdom save?
Yeah.
That is 126, so it's a fail.
Bonus equal to the spell's DC, checks on each round, spells effect,
So can you please tell me what has changed for alternate Letizia, please?
On fail, the caster rolls to grapple with the target with a bonus equal to this spell's DC.
Mhm.
So,
Oh, Shadowy Grappler.
yes.
Yeah, okay, never mind. What are we doing with the Dissonant Chant?
It's a song. It's around me.
Oh, okay.
30 feet around me. So they're currently... Nolan is currently decoyed so that their offensive stuff has to come at him. It's best to do this from... Can I have a 30-foot bubble put around me, please?
You can do this yourself, but sure.
Can I? How do I do that?
You double click yourself, and then you type. I will put it in for you. There is now going to be a 30-foot black bubble around you.
I'll make it 60 foot.
Pardon?
Make it 60 feet.
Why?
Because I'm going to grand finale it.
Okay.
We'll double its range.
There is now a black bubble around Penton.
And Penton is going to move up. Where to? Where's the best place to do this? Put myself there, then... Put myself in the middle and be real fucking dangerous about this, but... We'll play it safe for now.
Please pick a position and stick in it, respectfully.
Okay, it's alright.
No, it's fine. You're just zipping back and forth. So I'm trying to figure out where you're going because I nearly just decided to turn around and opportunity attack you with something.
Okay.
So
We won't be able to do that anyway.
you'd be surprised.
So opportunity attacks don't count in decoy. Opportunity attacks don't count for decoy?
I mean, if you're moving literally right in front of an enemy and they can only attack you, then yes.
Okay. So... And then Alt Loop is going to come next to me. Sorry, the duplicate loop is going to come next to me.
Yep.
To the square, it's the square.
Above you.
Yep.
Okay.
He's going to take his That's fine. He's going to take his in defensive focus. Is that what it's called?
You'll have to double check.
Defensive, because I was halfway through it right in the note.
Be under sword sync.
Yeah, defensive focus.
Okay.
Giving him opportunity attacks equal to its charisma modifier.
Alright.
So now all of the enemies that are in that 60-foot bubble need to make me a wisdom save.
Okay. What's the DC? So I don't know if there's any point in rolling this.
Okay. Let me just put it in the thing.
And is this against any particular effect?
Enfeebling. It's enfeebling school. That's not right.
What?
Save DC. Plus DC plus distant chance DC.
Yeah, so whilst they're within the AoE, if they attempt to cast spells, they have to make a concentration check with a DC of the spell's level plus your DC.
Okay. Then
So effectively, they have to beat your DC plus the level of the spell they're casting.
yep. That's the game. Oh yeah, it's selected targets as well to avoid the ultimate lupus.
Okay.
Grand finale. And foe discord 2 as well, also avoiding the ultimate lupus.
Okay. So that will take effect at the end of the round.
Mm-hmm. And that should get everybody.
Okay.
End of the round.
Yes. I'll apply its damage twice at the end of the round.
Oh, okay. I think. Yeah, okay, and Olive is going to use Bewildering Steam as well.
Please refer to it as your swan song.
Sorry,
Not
Swan Song is good. Sorry, fucking.
That's fine. That is fine.
Swan Song's going to use Bewildering Steam as well.
Okay. Round itself, yeah?
Yes. And at the Independence turn for now.
Is it 15 or 20 foot radius, please? I forget what the radius for it is.
It's 10 foot for Bewildering Steam.
Okay, so that will be represented by a blue bubble. That is the end of your turn, and the swan song duplicate's turn, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So there is a speed tie between K and alternate K, so I'm going to roll a percentile dice. Who's feeling lucky?
Certainly not me.
Okay. Well, I will say that K, if I roll above 50, it's K that will always move first. If it's below 50, then it'll be alternate K that moves first. That is a 12.
Shit.
And that is a 12. So, reduce K's initiative by 1 point. And then fix the organization. There we go. So alternate K will be the first to move. I want a line tool, not a circle. Alternate K is going to move 50 feet upwards. It's going to use its bonus action to use Light Art's Celerity on itself. And is immediately going to discharge that to cast Eternal Beacon of Starlight upon itself, spending 90 MP to do so.
Is that a rune?
It is a rune, yes.
It's a rune, isn't it? Fuck, so I can't create a spell.
Unfortunately, Kate, naturally speaking, Kay's cast level is also higher than yours. So you would need to nat 20 it or friggin' twin cast it with somebody.
This is so sad.
No, I should have announced to do before I did this, but it's fine. Just then going to use second bonus action. Going to use second bonus action to enable favor terrain using home field advantage. So anything within a 60-foot radius of alternate K is now treated as mountainous terrain. Then going to dual cast. The first spell being Reflectger, that she is going to cast on. That she is going to apply to Alec, Aurelus.
Is spell?
Can you roll above a
Oh, wait.
90 on a dispel check?
It's just
It's a
Alright.
It's a D20 plus your caster level, so it will cap out at 80 with that 20.
if I mock,
If you moment of prescience it, then yes.
I will mock it and pray. I'm gonna use the green D20. This time you will not fail me. This is Alt K casting this, right?
Yes, it is.
Just check it. Hmm. 88.
That's a fail.
Right, yeah, it's a 3 on die.
So this is Alec, Aurelus, Kay, Luna, and Alice. You now have Reflect active on you for the next 900 minutes, or until it bounces back 8 levels worth of spells.
Dare I ask what this does?
Basically, what reflect will do, I'll just read it for you. Caster creates a barrier that reflects spells to their original caster. The spell must have the caster as their target, or that are considered reflectable when considering AoE or effect spells. It can bounce back 1d4 plus 6 levels worth of spells before it wears off. So effectively, the next couple of spells that are cast on you will bounce back to whoever cast them on you. So that's healing, damage dealing, etc. If it says reflectable, it will bounce back.
Ah,
If it doesn't say reflectable, does it
If
go
it,
through or just
if
doesn't
it says
matter?
reflect under there's a little segment where it says reflectable with a question mark.
Mm-hmm.
If it says on it, no, it will go through reflect. If it says yes, it will bounce back.
Okay.
Wait, did Alt K cast that on us?
Yes.
Okay. I got a little bit confused there.
That's perfectly fine. That is completely and entirely fine. Trying to find the other thing. Because I literally had it selected a few seconds ago. Ah, there it is. And then it's going to cast Locate Weakness on herself. That's... So I'm going to use her next action to dual cast Faith and Protect 5 on herself. And is then going to hold her final action. Next person to act is Kay, who is going to, through the telepathy, ask you what she should do. What's the plan, basically? This is regular Kay, not alternate.
Doesn't your beacon of starlight pierce through immunity? This is asking Kay.
Sorry, please repeat the question.
Doesn't your beacon of starlight pierce through immunity?
It is the heirloom that she is holding that allows it to
Well,
pierce
I've just
through.
given you the ability to nuke, and someone's just left the safety of all of their friends. Why don't you nuke them?
She ponders for a moment.
Just a suggestion.
And decides why not. Does anybody else have any interjections before I continue?
No, we kind of want to get Alt K down.
Okay.
Yeah, Alt K is number 1, so yeah, Newt. You feel.
And any
Well,
buffs you
whenever
got
I
for
go-
anyone would be nice too, depending on how many actions you got currently.
ah,
Sorry, I feel like
If
I
any buffs you got would be nice.
Well,
I'm kind of buying you guys time by stopping them from being able to do spells.
okay. Well, she's going to use first bonus action then to set up her favourite terrain. So anything within 60 feet of K is now considered mountain. She's then going to Light Arts Celerity, followed by... She is then going to Light Arts Celerity, followed by Eternal Beacon of Starlight. So that's 90 MP gone. Action 1. And 2 bonus actions. She is then going to use her next 2 actions to cast Purifying Luminosity and Salubrious Energy, using you guys as the center point. Fortunately, it is non-reflectable. So...
Is this a buff debuff?
So, Purifying Luminosity means that you will now have Auto Basuna. And for some reason I didn't code this in, but you will have a bonus on stat saves equal to quadruple the caster's wisdom mod. So you will have a plus 124 to all status ailment saves. For some reason I didn't bloody code that in. I probably put it under something else and forgot. And then Salubrious Energy. Everybody's at full health, so it doesn't do anything. But I should have that coded in. If I didn't, then I'm an idiot. Yes, I did. So you will now have a fast healing equal to quadruple her wisdom modifier. So you now have fast healing 124. That is in the buff and debuff thing. It's cast level 90, modifier 124.
So I might wanna, if you think you're too close, you might want to
Is
waste
it?
one.
I'm typing fast healing and it isn't.
Put Sal. Salubrious Energy.
Oh, Salubrious Energy.
Modifier of 124. If I've done this right.
Modifier 124.
Never mind. That modifier 31, because I realised I've coded it into fucking multiply on its own. Ignore me. Mod 31.
31.
It's the first time I've had to properly put this in, so...
Mhm.
So I should give you fast healing 124 on your sheet.
Where will that show?
That will be on combat, underneath where it's got the... Underneath, like, your crit ranges. So it'll say fast healing HP, MP, disarm bonus, and disarm save.
There it is. Fast. Yeah. Cool. Cool. Thanks.
Okay. And then K is going, so that's 90 plus, are they both 90? No, 70 and 90. So 160 MP gone. And she double checks that you guys want her to attack her alternate self before she does so.
Please.
Yes, sounds good to me.
Go ham.
Yes, please.
So she is going to dual cast Radiance 2. And because she is at full HP, is that going to do the thing I think it should be doing? I might be a moron.
Perhaps.
I'm glad someone else agrees with me.
Maybe we're all morons. Maybe that's okay.
Reassurance is okay. And she is going to, dual cast Radiance 2. Rolling a 240 to hit,
Sounds like it hits.
which hits.
Hey, for sure.
I had to double check.
Yeah. We've got it. Otherwise, where
Um,
would we be?
I hope I'm not wrong, but I also hope that Kay is smart enough to tell me if I was wrong.
I mean, it's K.
No, I trust Kay to be smart enough to tell me I was wrong and not do something stupid just because I told her to.
I mean, it is K. You never know. And you watch as the starlight of the Eternal Healer, aka her heirloom, flash and increase the strength of her holy spell as it pierces through alternate K's immunities and absorptions to holy. completely shredding through them. As the first Radiance 2 does 6,918 points of damage.
Jesus.
Fuck yeah, okay.
Instantaneously killing alternate K.
Woohoo!
Permanently.
Woohoo!
Meaning that she is dead enough that she cannot be revived.
Good, good.
The first. How many did you launch?
Hmm?
I said the first. How many did you launch?
Yes, because that's the
Does
first.
she have any more?
There is a second Radiance 2 coming out.
Where's it going?
She dual casted. She's asking you guys if she's holding it. She's like holding it and getting ready to slingshot it.
Think.
Who's next? Luna.
I know we've got two
Luna, we're trying
undeads,
to
but we're
impact
not
on-
supposed to attack the undeads. We're supposed to leave them till last. So,
What, Nolan and Xanis?
I've got Luna covered. As long as Luna doesn't
he-
nuke one of you, I can take Luna out.
Get Yuzok then.
Yeah, Yuzok, I guess.
Sure, Yuzok.
Yuzok or maybe Alice? I don't know.
Which one?
I'm reflective.
Oh, yeah, you are. Is Yuzok reflective? Hang on.
No,
Guys.
no, it's ourselves that
It's
are
us,
reflect,
so, yeah.
have reflect, not the alts that have reflect.
Okay, sorry,
Yes.
I'm trying to keep track of a lot of things in my head right now.
That is perfectly fine.
I'm
it
trying
is
to play
your
4D
current-
chess.
It is your current selves. So it's the, as I'm going to say, OG, the OG versions that have reflect, not the alts.
Oh, sorry, I got very confused.
No, that is perfectly fine. It's a bit of an unusual move to pull,
Yes, no, for sure.
For sure.
but it has its reasonings.
Yeah, fuck it. I guess I'll Yuzok.
Is the rest of
We'll
the
never
group
know because Alt A is gone.
is the rest of the group in harmony with this?
Yeah, Yuzok.
Go ahead.
As she fires off the second Radiance 2, dealing 6,948 points of holy damage, which is enough to one-tap. Wait, no.
Shit.
No?
No, just shy of it.
Okay, we can easily.
How does he have 7,000 hit points? Oh, does he resist?
Death negatives.
Don't,
You
don't
have-
worry.
Oh,
No,
right.
wait.
It's not
We
insta
can
kill.
snap him. We can snap
Yeah.
him.
Penta just walks up and goes,
He is. I can tell you now. It
Kick
takes. It takes 7,008 points of damage to kill Yuzok from full health to death negative. Because I remember.
Oh, damn, we were so close.
Remember a while ago, I figured out what your one-shot damage, what your one-shot damages were.
I wonder
Definitely
why.
wasn't in preparation for this.
I'm glad we took Alt K out first, because she could have won.
And that is the end of K's turn.
She one shot because of infusion of the Ravager, which massively increases
Cool.
magical damage.
Excellent.
It's partly down to her heirloom as well,
That too, but
because it multiplies
Yeah.
her holy damage by 3.
Balloony.
Okay, so
Alec, have you read Infusion of the Synergist that I gave?
I put it in the
gave
chat.
you?
I
Okay.
put it in the chat for
I
you because you
saw.
didn't do that.
Yes.
Alternate Nolan are speed tied, so who goes far?
Real Nolan.
High or low?
Let's go high, baby.
Nolan moves first.
Hmm?
Nolan moves first.
OG.
Oh, Nolan?
Yep,
OG.
OG Nolan,
Yes.
who
boy.
proceeds to use his first action to apply Phalanx 3 to himself. So, Phalanx with a DC, fucking cast level of 37. Is then going to use Veil of the Cosmos. Is there anything else here that I can use to boost him up? Because that's 2 actions. As a bonus action, he is going to use Guardian Soul. Set that on himself. Third action. Wait, he has Greater Quicken. Piss. I can be a pain in the arse.
Are you having the same issue as me?
Third action, he is going to use Guardian Aspect Attunement and attune himself to the Spirit of the Bear. So he has +6 Strength, advantage on Strength checks, and halves piercing, slashing, bludgeoning damage. He's going to move. He's going to move all the way over yonder to draw the enemy away from everyone else. I can't get him to attack. Pain in the ass. Fuck it, let's have a little bit. Let's be a little quirky. Let's have a little fun. Let's be a little silly. As he's going to use an action. He's going to move him down so I can actually see him. I'll sneeze. Hold up. There we go. As he's going to use Roulette of the Constellations. There's a 9. So he now has a boner. He now has a... I cut that up at the worst possible time. He now has a +17 to all of his hit rates. Ignores all percent chances to miss and has advantage on all rolls to hit. So, Roulette of the Constellations. Sag. Oh, we are mature individuals. They're going to follow up by doing the same thing again. Ooh. Another Roulette of the Constellations as he pulls the Pisces card. So for the duration, all of his actions that inflict damage or restore HP will have a duplicate effect, as if he performed the action twice.
Oh.
The secondary version is treated the same way as the first, but it does 75% of the damage or healing the original did. And it takes the same... it treats it as though it's the same result. So he has Sagittarius and Pisces active. He's then going to use the Greater Quicken round to cast Aura Break on himself. And that is the end of his turn. Meaning it is Alternate Nolan who moves next. Where is he? Alternate Nolan is going to use his round to cast Aura Break on Alternate Alice.
Aura Break? There's a spell.
Yes, it is.
So, save.
And fails.
He also moved.
Mm-hmm.
So opportunity attack from Lopez, leaving his threat range.
Okay, then you need to announce that. And do so now.
Okay, opportunity attack from Lopez. And you can use a free action to use what was it called?
Surprising strike.
Yep, that's the one. To hit him with astral munition.
Okay.
49, 68. I keep switching. I've got 3 different people's sheets open right now.
Man, it must really suck to have 3 sheets. Can't imagine what that's like. Looking at the 16
Doing
plus
616
sheets I have open
damage.
right now.
Anthem will then use Opportunist because someone within 10 feet of him has been struck for damage.
What was the roll to hit on that, please?
Oh, and the roll to hit. Yeah, shit.
Yep.
Roll to hit. Oopsie daisy. What's the hit? What's the roll to hit?
Whatever the roll to hit on Eclipsing Rhapsody is.
Ah, okay. That's 234.
234, that hits.
Okay.
That is how much damage? 616.
Yep.
Okay, done.
And so attacks as well. 14. Gonna triple or nothing the damage.
Okay.
So that's 155 plus 14 is 65. 169. Does that hit?
It does not.
Does not. Never mind.
Alternate Nolan is going to use his reaction to make a counterattack against you.
Okay.
Does 124 hit?
No.
No. Okay, he misses. That is the end of Alternate Nolan's turn, meaning it's Aurelus. Aurelus, as Kay does, Aurelus asks you what to do. What should he do? How can he help?
But starters, don't be in front of Ultimate Letizia at the start of the next round. So move.
Aurelus, we could Aging Touch and Twin Cast and just take out Letizia right now. But
You good?
we could do it now.
Just boop her on the nose and she's what?
He ponders, nods, but does something else first. Using his first 2 actions, he's going to cast Amethyst Emboldenment, and he's going to cast that on Kay. That is... Kay... is then going to cast Topazian Wall on Nolan. And is then going to Twin Cast with you, Alec, using Embrace of Death with whatever you are planning to use.
That Aging Touch.
What is the MP cost of that, please?
Aging Touch. I don't think it's a very high level spell. Or maybe I just got it ages ago and just forgot. Yeah, it's not a very high. It's a level 3 spell. Oh. Does my -1 to spell cost. Apply it to
Yes.
twin cast.
So you both
Yay.
spend 9 points of MP to do this. What's your DC, please?
My DC is 80.
Okay, so Letizia now has to make a DC 217 save. Which is a con save, if memory serves correctly.
Yep.
Rolling a 146, failing. You watch as Letizia, as Ultimate Letizia ages in front of you, and the symbol of Zodiac appears on her chest before she dissolves into ash,
Okay.
screaming bloody
It
murder
as fuck.
as she perishes. So is the last of your actions gone, Alec?
It is. I think Aurelius has great equipment.
He does.
Have fun.
I will. Oh my god, that's the most meme-worthy way of killing somebody. Azarellus is going to pull a Dark Mote from his items bag and throw it at Alternate Uzok. Because Alternate Uzok is on the ground, he automatically fails the save.
Just smash the fucking glass over his head. Yeet!
Please, delete key. Thank you. And Alternate Uzok shrivels up and withers away. That is the first. And now I have to actually work out what I'm doing with this. I could do this, but I'm not going to do that. Aurelius is going to use the next 2 actions he has. Next 3 actions. Cast Amethyst Emboldenment on Alice, Luna, and Alec. So that is cast the level of 74, modifier 1. Before it moves over to here.
Hey, how's it going?
And proceeds to use Body Harmonic, targeting Alternate Luna.
Ah, you beat me to it.
Starting by targeting her Charisma. Where is the sheet? There it is. She fails the save, rolling a 97. So I rolled again, doing 9 points of Charisma damage.
Nice.
And that is the end of Aurelius' turn. The next person to act is Alt Luna. is going to take aim at Nolan. And just going using a bonus action. Using second bonus action to set up favored terrain. So all using home field advantage to do so. So all terrain within 60 feet of Luna is now treated as forest. It's going to use, so that's 2 bonus actions. First action is going to be used to cast Restorative Rain.
Wait, what?
Luna is doing this?
Alternate Luna is doing this, yes.
Yeah, also Luna.
Wait, what?
Greater Dispel.
Okay. Roll.
Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep. I'm looking at things. There it is. So it's just the same as last time, but hopefully. What?
What did you roll?
Holy shit. I rolled a 3 last time, and this one is a 2. Why is it counting down? Okay, 3 plus 60. 63.
That's a fail.
Yeah, I figured.
So for the next 20 rounds, the alternates were healed for 5d12 HP at the end of the round. Alternate Luna is then going to roll to hit. Is then going to take a shot at Nolan. Okay, there is Alt Luna. Rolling a 100 and... wait. Making sure I'm doing the maths here. Rolling 196 to hit Nolan,
If that hits,
which doesn't hit.
So if that hits, I'd be surprised.
So instead, realizing that attack missed, it's going to use third action to use Acrobatic Shot, which is a rune.
Oh, you had that.
It's interesting what Luna can do, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Does Nolan have evasion? Yes, but it's only first level, so Nolan will take. So Nolan succeeds the save, but because it treats evasion as 1 stage lower, he takes no damage as he resists the hit. So Ultimate Luna is going to just move forward. And it's going to stare directly at Penton into your eyes, staring through your soul.
Entering threat. It's exiting threat range, not entering.
Entering.
As in, that can trigger.
No, we're not. We'll not trigger opportunity attack now.
No, okay.
Meaning alternate Lupus and Lupus proceed to immediately start throwing hands with one another, ending both of their turns immediately. Meaning it is Letizia. She is going to call out to the rest of you. What the fuck does she do? Does she just watch the two guild masters basically yeet themselves up to the ceiling, throwing hands with one another? Imagine, if you will, they're basically fighting each other in the air above you, whilst you're down on ground level. Letizia is asking you what to do.
Probably take out one of the two big buffers.
She looks at you confused.
So either Alt Aurelus or Alt Alec.
Rest of the
Not
party.
old Alec, because he's immune to everything right now.
So Alt Aurelus
So
is.
Aurelus.
Can I take the rest of my turns after Letizia is done, please? Or do I
I
have to
thought
wait till the
you
end of
finished
the round? No, I still have an entire... I got right quick, and didn't I? I didn't use my entire...
Right.
After
You
the
did
rest
not
of the
mention
round.
this. You did not mention this previously, so... I will make note of that, because I've put my little tick box that you've finished your turn. Alt Letizia moves up. Oh, fucking Alt Letizia. Letizia moves up. And attempts to strike alternate Aurelus. Rolling a 130... No, not 130. 125 to hit, missing. So she proceeds to cast Unholy Sword on herself. Which gives her +5 to hit and damage. Proceeds to activate Dark Side. That's bonus action, action. And is going to attempt to hit again. Rolling a 134, missing. Attempts again. That nearly went off the table. Rolling a 145 to hit. That hits. So... She's not a full health, but 128. What is alternate Aurelus's resistances? Doing 630 points of piercing damage. And she is back at full health. And she takes another crack at him. Managing to land a second hit. So, 128 times 2. So I just realised I put /GM roll rather than roll. Damn! Doing 1,320 points of damage to alternate Aurelus. That's 2 attacks. She has 2 left. Lands another one. Doing 1,290.
Damn. Still alive?
Yep.
Okay.
You got to get into death negative, haven't you? And then holds her final action for elaborate defense. Where is it? Oh boy. There you are. As it is now alternate Penton who moves. Okay. Oh, I'm about to do this, aren't I? Who manages to catch alternate Lupus as he drops. And uses his Phantasmal Swan Song to make a duplicate of alternate Lupus. Marked with an X, so you know which. This is Penton's dream. Poor Lupus is in one room. Sorry, I had to make the joke.
Whoa.
Is going to move up to Nolan. And is going to get alternate Lupus, the alternate Lupus duplicate. Ooh. Okay. Where is it? Going to get the alternate Lupus duplicate. Because Alt Xanis moves shortly afterwards, is going to move up to where alternate Lupus is.
How close was he?
Hmm?
Is he in threat range?
No,
No,
he was
he's
not. He was just outside of it. And using what's this action 1, it's going to use a bonus action to activate Lucky Streak. I should stop using the scroll wheel and just click it. Does Penton have more than one bonus action?
No.
No. Okay, so he is using second action to activate one of his major auras, which is going to be Accurate Strikes.
Wait, what?
He is then going to get the alternate Lupus to target Penton with Moonlight Arrow.
Right, a spell. Dispel.
Roll.
So it's cut. How do I do it again? I don't do it very often, so.
D20 plus cast level.
Okay, so D20 plus caster level treated as 100, so that's 112.
112.
Yes,
That's a success.
because of Saboteur.
That's a success. Okay. So that's minus 90. Is it minus 90? Yeah, minus 90. It's then gonna... The alternate Lupus is then going to... The alternate Lupus is then going to use its next action to give alternate Penton infusion of the... where is it? Infusion of the Commando. It's going to follow that up by then getting it to cast infusion of the Synergist on Penton.
Oh.
And then it's going to get it to use an accelerated rune to target him with Infusion of the Commando. Or Infusion of the Commando, sorry, Infusion of the Sentinel.
Uh-oh.
Then, with its second to last action, the alternate Lupus is going to target original OG Penton with Astral Munition.
It targets Nolan with astral munition.
Correction, does. Rolling a...
Technically shouldn't have had to use my reaction for that because I forgot about the D5, but never mind.
My apologies. I also forget. Unfortunately, I am human.
No, it's alright.
Rolling a 326 to hit, which... wait, no. It's going to Accelerated Runic Amp before I fucking forget to do that. Gotta love when I'm looking at my own notes and then forget to put the thing. So rolling a 997 to hit, which hits.
That might hit, yeah.
This is where me having cold hands does not help me type. No, that's correct. Ooh, and it's okay. Doing 7,064 points of non-elemental damage to Nolan, leaving him on 64 HP. And then the last action that the Swan Song duplicate takes is it is going to use Sacrificial Casting, killing itself, to apply all 6 of the infusions to alternate Xanis. Alternate Penton is then going to hold Alternate Penton, and Alternate Xanis will then proceed to hold the rest of their actions. Wait, no. Correction. How many actions has Alternate Penton used? Alternate Penton is then going to move back. Use the cane again. And return back to prior position.
Where did he move to? I wasn't looking.
It would have moved back down to here.
Okay.
Move back up with a new alternate Lupus duplicate in hand. So how many actions does Alternate Penton have left? And is going to hold the last 2 actions. Alternate Xanis is going to hold his sword up, and the Lupus duplicate is going to once again, sacrificially sacrifice itself to runic fuse Moonlight Arrow, creating Moonlight Arrow 2, which is then absorbed by Xanis's blade, or Alt Xanis's blade.
Fuck.
Stupid great.
It is then going to hold the rest of its turn. Meaning it is Alice.
Did I actually do it better initiative than my alt?
Hmm?
I got a better initiative score than my alt?
You did.
Oh my god, it's like the first time ever! Okay, question though. If I am reflective, can I get a spell infused onto my weapon, or will that just reflect back?
Looking at the party here, does anybody want to try and explain to Alice how reflect works, or would you like me to read
Well,
it?
because it said that. Well, because it said that it depends on the spell. Like, if you cast a spell on me, then it will reflect back to the caster.
Yes, if it says when somebody is casting a spell on you, it says underneath on the spell. So if you look at Alice's
But
sheet,
is it me or is it my weapon? Because it's not. They're not casting it on me. They're casting it on my weapon, which isn't.
which is attached to you,
Oh,
it's like a It's like a
Yeah, I think
almost.
anything on your person.
Imagine Alice is standing in an invisible egg. It's going to hit the
Oh.
egg before it hits Alice. So
Okay,
it has to be a non-reflectable spell.
Can I ask the party through telecommunications if anyone wants to has a spell that is non-reflective that they could cast for me to catch on my weapon or not, so I can do max damage.
There is
I
only...
do not have any more actions right now.
Does it have to be a spell? Can it be a rune?
I think it has to be a spell.
It can be a rune.
Oh,
You've
it can be a
you've
rune.
just watched Alt Xanis suck up a
That is
a
true.
rune.
That's
And
very true.
It has to say no to reflectable, correct?
It
Yeah.
has to say no under reflectable. Yes.
Okay, in that case, I've got plenty of runes that I can and I've also got non-reflectable spells.
You will, however, Alice, have to wait until after your alternate moves to be able to pull off a spell infusion. Just so you are aware.
Even though I have greater quicken.
You have Xanis, and then alternate Alice before Luna. So if you want to suck up the spell that Luna can cast, you have to wait until the alternate has taken its turn.
Oh, what about Xanis? Might be able to cast one?
Xanis does not have a spell that would make effective use of what you have. Like, his best damaging spell is Chain Lightning. That is not going to hit as hard as anything that Luna may be able to contribute.
Okay. Should I? What rune would do you have, Luna? That I could have?
Well, I was looking at Draconic Runes, which is 100 d12 non-elemental damage.
Sick. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. I will. I'll I'll put up. I'll put up Dark Side, and then. Is that a good idea?
Would you like a moment to ponder your turn? Because I think I may have skipped over Penton by accident. You wanted to take the rest of your turn, didn't you?
Yeah.
Alice, do you want a few seconds to ponder what you're doing whilst...
Yeah. Give me a minute. You go. Penton can go
As I
first.
said, I was holding the rest of my actions.
Yes. My apologies.
That's alright. Don't worry about it.
Okay, please finish using the rest of your actions.
Yeah, well, one thing about infusion of this synergist. Did he get Sentinel on him as well?
Yes.
Sentinel.
The alternate, yes. I can tell you it was given Commando, Synergist, and Sentinel.
What's the range on Greater Dispel? There's a multiple target version, isn't there? It can be used multiple target, or it can be used... 20-foot radius treats the spell checks. Okay, that's fine. It's 20 feet. Risky, but sure. Sure. Seriously? Wait, so not that. There is nowhere I can get in here where it's in 20 feet. No, it is. Okay, no, I'm being stupid. My brain is no longer fucking working. Alright, so Penda's going to cast Greater Dispel, the multi-target version, which becomes the single-target version with Saboteur.
Okay.
So it strips off everything that it can get above with a automatic caster level of 100.
Okie dokie.
Attempting to strip off all of the infusions.
Okay, well, the infusions have a caster level of 100, so the only thing you're successful in removing is the Haste Plus.
Okay. Damn.
And it is off of both Alt Penton and Alt Xanis.
Okay.
Is Pension still going?
Yes, I am.
Cool. Sorry, I didn't want to. I thought
It's
that
fine.
wasn't sure if you were waiting for me.
How many more action you got prepped? Because Valis is ready then.
Well, before they set up, I was going to put Shadowy Grappler on both of them, but that's not going to happen now.
Okay.
No, there's that. And I can try it.
With all due respect, if Valis is ready,
Yeah.
and you're still figuring it out,
Yeah.
are you fine if I...
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
How
Alice?
many things can I infuse onto my weapon?
You can have one spell and one elemental infusion active on at the same time.
Can I have an element? Can I add elemental infusion onto my weapon, please?
Yep. What element are you infusing it with?
Let's do lightning.
Okay, so for the next however long, your weapon will now deal additional lightning damage. That will tell you how many damage dice it does on the ability. On a elemental infusion.
Yeah, 8d10 damage. Yeah. And then I'm raising my weapon to catch the spell.
Okay, so that'll be using your Greater Quicken round, so you should still have six actions left for the other round that you're using.
Yeah, which I'd like to hold until
Yeah.
after Luna's time.
Okay. Xanis is going to look around at the rest of you and ask what he should be doing. Should he just rush down the enemy? Because he's got some tricks he is itching to pull out.
Xanis can't heal anyone,
He
so
can heal, but he's not very good at it.
not very good. Yeah.
Like, the best healing spell...
crazy.
You might have
Xanis.
White Wind.
Xanis doesn't have Blue Mage.
Oh, sorry.
The best healing spell that Xanis can pull out right now is Cure 3, which is single target, that will do 5d6 plus 161. So,
Bless.
at best, he's probably healing about 200, just shy of 200 health.
Yeah. Great. But he can beat down. So
He
go
looks
beat
very
down.
excited. He looks very excited to try out his new toy. Okay. So he
The next
proceeds
people on the
to
list are Luna and Phantom. So Alt Luna and Alt Phantom.
he smiles and charges straight. Charges straight at Alt Luna. And for his first action, is going to use Nightbringer's Cleave. Rolling a 220 to hit, which crits. And because it crits, it maximizes the damage dice.
But does it get multiplied?
No. Doing 583 points of damage. And he heals back the MP for that. This is part of the melee attack. Called out to the rest of the group if it's a wise idea for him to go after Alice. Because it seems as though alternate Alice is preparing herself to attack. Xanis reckons he can probably take her down.
Sure.
Yeah, try.
Sounds good to
try
me.
Get Altalis down.
If you think you can, then go crazy.
Because alternate Alice is not immune to crits. Xanis rolls again. Rolling a nat 20 on the dice, which is a 223 to hit total. Both hands on weapon. He gives the alternate Alice a little wink. Smiles at her. And proceeds to do a casual 2,332 points of damage. Which is non-elemental. And so he does it again. Landing the hit. Doing the same damage. So that's 3 actions taken. And then decides, why not? Let's do it again. Landing the hit. And a crit. What is Alice's death negative? 4521. So, Xanis, seeing it's still alive, does it again. And alternate Alice is gone. Done. Okay. And then Xanis is going to do the same thing to alternate Aurelus. But what he is going to do is he's going to cast Ruin. For his fight, he is going to... Is it Ruin? Wait, does he not have it? Shit. Wait, no, I have something even funnier. He's going to cast Hirosho Ranryu. Now, you know what's funny when you get hit when you're down? Even if he doesn't take damage, there's still that fun little mechanic of when you get hit, you take you fail a death save. So alternate Aurelius gets hit with 15 different shuriken and proceeds to die.
Yay!
Gotta love Ninja. So alternate Aurelius is now down.
We're going so out of order.
It's really funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Alice is 8th, and Luna is 2nd, and Luna is still up.
Yep. Welcome to tactics, my dude.
I completely misunderstood.
Okay, which means that Xanis has ended his turn. Lupus is preoccupied. So
Can I
use
try
up or
again?
Luna, whichever one of you wants to jump in first. I'm presuming Luna.
I'll go after those two.
Actually, can Yuzok go first?
Sure. Did I hold one of K's actions? No, I didn't. Shit. No. Fuck.
Oh, the other question I wanted to ask is the reflect considered a debuff?
It is considered a buff.
Damn.
Well, Penton, if you want to hop in then.
Oh,
If
I
you're-
don't want to. No.
No, if you're eager to get in, Luna's figuring out her turn and.
Yeah. So the dispel check on those two was 112
Oh well, okay, well.
because that was just the bonus is 100.
Okay, well if you'd said that.
Yeah,
then
I
would've told you
misunderstood.
both of
It's
them.
fine.
Okay. So that was on alt Penton, right?
It was the multiple, which has the same effect as the single with fusion of the saboteur. So it's on both.
I'm asking the target.
Okay. Yeah.
Was alternate Penton, yes?
Alternate Penton, yeah.
Okay. Thank you. That makes it a lot easier.
So that rips the infusions off of both of them.
Okay.
Then can another greater dispel because it's ranged as well
Mm-hmm.
on alternate Alec. There's a single target.
Okay.
Rolling.
If memory serves correctly. Bigger spell.
Altalic has timeless body.
Does it not work?
Double checking. Yeah, so he is immune to it. He is untouchable until his next turn.
You can't even dispel the timeless body.
Nope.
That is
Because
something.
Because it ignores all harmful and helpful effects, as well as becoming immune to all attacks and spells.
Hmm.
So you cannot touch alternate Alec until the start of his next turn.
So maybe hold an action to trigger as his action start.
Okay, well, fair enough. Now I've brought him down. Double cast Shadowy Grappler on both Old Penton and Old Xanis.
Is that considered that's a debuff, isn't it?
It's an illusion, but
Is it a debuff?
checks me after spell. It doesn't say. It just says they're treated as helpless.
Well, it's spell type.
Spell type.
Is it debuff? Yes. Shadow
It
Grappler,
is.
debuff
Sorry.
spell.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's your DC?
DC. 474.
Neither of them can succeed, so they both fail.
And debilitating portent on them both as well. What's that?
Both of them use. Wait, no, it's both of them. No, the alternate Lupus uses Greater Dispel as a reaction, nullifying it.
And because I'm here, the last thing I'm going to do
Mhm.
is Ghostbane Dirge on Nolan. Halving physical damage that he takes.
Alternate Alternate Xanis and Alternate Lupus proceed to use another one of their reactions to use Red Mage's Counter-Strike ability. And Alternate Xanis is going to roll to hit you. I'm presuming an 87 doesn't hit.
It does not.
Wait.
I don't remember it being brought back a second time. Am I crazy? Did I miss it?
Then I've probably fucked up somewhere in the turn order. Brilliant. Be there, so... Fuck it. Neither of them are using their Counter-Strike. Carry on.
That'll be the end of my turn, I think. Know when to walk away.
Okay. Please move. Okay, so that's now you done.
Yes.
Alice. Wait, no, not Alice.
What?
Luna. Sorry.
No.
It's okay. So, before I cast the spell, Alice, don't worry. I'm just going to set up a few things. So, let me double check something. Oh dear. Right. I'm going to use a bonus action to aim at the alt Penton.
Okay.
Then use a second bonus action to activate home field advantage to get favoured terrain.
That's forest, isn't it?
Yeah, it's forest.
So that means that'll also activate for Uzok's ley lines and favored terrain. And just sort of setting up on his sheet as well.
Okay. Okay, so I want to infuse Alice's sword with draconic runes.
Okay. So as you cast the spell, if you can just pop into the chat what the damage is, so Alice can apply that. So your spell will immediately get sucked up.
So that's 100 d12 plus 148. Right, okay. Oh shit, I forgot I've got great quicken. Oh no. Okay, so I'm going to then cast it's semi-sands, creating 3 evolutionary copies.
Mhm.
Then then I'll cast the aspects of no, never mind. That's 2 actions. I can't damage Alec. Shall I try and get Penton? Try and do some damage to old Penton.
Speaking as Xanis, that's probably the best move because Alt Luna is going to get body harmonicked. Or
Yeah.
just straight up bodied by Yuzok in a minute.
Yeah. Fuck, I need to fucking switch the nuke arrows. I forget, is that a bonus action?
Yes.
Okay. I switch over to the nuke arrows. Oh, here's hoping that I can fucking hit. Okay, so. Wait. Time to use my third action. I'm going to attempt to hit Alt Penton.
Okay.
I've got advantage, don't I? So it's a 204 to hit.
204 on Alt Penton. Does not hit.
Damn it. I can't really do anything then at the moment because I can't buff my hit rates any higher at the moment.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna hold my actions until Yuzok's done with his turn, I guess. Because
Okay.
I just can't hit Penton at the moment then, especially since I'm guessing he's got Lucky Streak up.
Yes,
So I can't hit him until my hit rates go up even higher.
Mm.
Unless, wait, Amethyst Bombardment, that
gives you Mog and Runic Amp.
is that the one that gives Aura Break?
Yes.
Scratch that. I True Shot Arrow Limit Break,
Okay.
which gives me plus 100 to my fucking hit rates. So let's have a look. See, let's try again. So that's my hit rate's now 205. Oh, that's probably still not going to hit, is it? I'm going to Mog the hit rate, not Runic Amp.
Okay.
Which is a 423 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, thank God. And I don't know what I'd do if it wasn't. Does alternate Penton take crits?
Yes.
Thank fuck. He's also considered humanoid, is he not?
Let me double check. He is indeed. He is also considered a Leporidae and undead.
The humanoid is the thing that I care about. And that is purely because I get to go, hi, Hunter. Fucking, oh, yeah, fucking sneak attack. Piece of fucking shit. I forgot about that. Anyway, I'll leave it for later. Because I forgot about it. Fucking Hunter being the smaller section makes my eyes just go right over it. Okay. So it was 78 extra, which does average. But where is it? Okay, so that's that plus 60, 10. That's not 10, that's plus 5d10 plus bonus action Prey Demolisher for the killer enchantment, so that makes that 10d6 plus. Oh, and I'm still at full HP. For fuck's sake.
Alright, no rush.
Oh, this is such a-
602. So 6. What was I looking at? So that's actually 80. And as a free action, I will double the bonus damage from the enchanted weaponry, because that's a thing I can do. I think that's it. I don't know. Well, I sure hope it does. Oh, oh fuck. Runic amp the damage mod.
Go for it.
Give myself something extra to cry about.
Prepare to watch there be a pendant-shaped hole in the wall.
Not my intention, but I say as I da, 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 oh my god, fuck's sake. That's 10 is a fucking modifier, so that plus 10 becomes 160 because of course it does. So that's actually 100 more than that. Nav, so I don't want to do it.
I feel that.
Right, so that's the hunter's prey damage. That's the damage from the bow. That's damage from the arrows. That's the damage mod. That's the fucking killer enchantment that's been double. That's had its modifier doubled, then quadrupled, and then fucking entire thing got fucking doubled. And then all that gets times by 5, doing 15,295.
Ultimate Penton is dead
Jesus.
in one shot. You know what I'm really happy about? Like, I shouldn't be happy about it, but each time one of these dies, I can just close a sheet. And things run just a little bit faster.
And then,
I can barely
and
handle
then-
4. I don't know how you handle that many.
Fuck me. Where's Norland? Oh, Norland's over there. I need to get closer.
Yuzok is going to call out that he has preparations to
shit.
top Nolan up.
Okay, in that case, what the fuck do I do? Because I can't hit at Alt Norland.
Yeah,
I forgot
you
Alt
have
Nolan
Alt
was there.
Nolan, Alt Luna is
That's
still
really
there.
bad. That's I can't. Fuck Alt Luna, because I don't want to try getting into a fucking range defense battle with her at the moment. And she'll fucking die in like a turn or so from body
harmonic. Yeah.
That harmonic. I don't care about Alt Luna. She's being dealt with.
Yeah.
Alt Nolan.
Yeah.
I say that, but I still have an fucking entire round of actions left. Fuck me.
I mean,
Because this is only my my fifth action. It's not even taking into account a greater quicken.
would you like a moment to figure out what you're doing there?
So I shoot Alt Nolan.
Okay. Pew pew.
I don't even what's even. It doesn't really matter what his fucking. So it's 216 to hit.
That hits.
He doesn't take crits.
No, he does not.
Goodbye times modifier. Good.
But I'm pretty sure everything else should still work, as he is considered humanoid.
Fuck. Alright. 672. This is also still with the Nico, isn't it? Fuck. I expend. Pardon me.
You
Fuck.
expended.
I expend another bonus action to use Prey Demolisher so that I don't have to worry about fucking changing that. So that's
No
80,
rush,
but
no
I
rush.
use a free action to double that, so that's 160. So that's average damage because I'm too lazy to roll 7d6 and then turn it into average. 60, 10, 5d6, 600, 260. That is 935 piercing.
Okay, so brain cells, please function. Wait, is alternate use up dead? It
Yes.
is. Why is the sheet still open?
Because you didn't close it.
More
Another cheat
processing
down.
power. So he takes 745 points of
So
damage.
745 divided by 2 is 372.5.
So 373.
So 373. Can Nolan make a wisdom save against Meltdown, making 373?
373.
Yeah, 373.
No, he rolls a 213, failing the save.
Good.
So meltdown and rack and crit.
Yep, Meltdown and Rack and Critical. Goodbye your resistances. Goodbye your AC. And then here comes my next fucking 5 fucking actions. Fucking go.
Just keep beating the shit out of him.
It's
It's
fine.
fine.
It's this is fine.
Twist his dick.
Why am I bother?
Don't
What's
bother
Nolan's
rolling.
AC?
Nolan's AC right now.
Oh,
Uh,
no, don't bother rolling. Fucking go. You melted. Oh no, I have to roll once
For the nat
just
ones.
in case I roll a nat one.
And you hit
In
what's
which
easier.
case it would be really funny.
So Nolan's AC right now is 34. Because it's 10 plus Dex mod. So yeah,
Yeah.
34.
Okay, and I'm going to be using a bonus action to fucking pray Demolisher because I don't want to deal with this anymore.
Understandable.
I'm slowly ticking it off because I can't be bothered to press ability active. I'm just doing it in my head because. Well, actually, no, it wouldn't even fucking change it on the.
No.
What am I talking? Ah! And then I use my
Fine.
free action to double the fucking enchantment mod damage. So that's. So I've got 5 more actions.
920 damage.
So yeah, that's 920. Having 5 more actions because of Greater Quicken. That means I've got another use of the 5 golden watches, right?
You've got another 5 bonus actions / reactions to go with that.
Jesus
Good!
Christ.
So I don't need to fucking. I just need to remember how many fucking. Yeah, I just need to. Yeah.
The
So that
insanity.
was number 6, right? That was number 6.
Yes.
So number 7. Okay, it's not on that one. So it's 926.
Okay, minus 926.
Oh fuck, he's gonna go down before I finish. Oh no. No, death
But-
negative. Death
yeah.
negative.
Death negative and death save. Because remember, you get to fail 3 death saves, you win,
Yeah.
basically.
928.
He's on the floor.
Good. Okay.
Hits.
It's not on that one. 942. And then this should be the final one. Thank God it's not a 1. That's 929.
Okay. He's on two deaths. Or 2 failed saves. Because you hit him twice.
Good. Do I have a bonus action attack spell? No.
Do you not
No, I
have do you not have quick shot? Free
What's
action.
quick shot?
It's a free action archer ability that allows you to take another shot, but the rest of your attacks take -2. I'm presuming you'd forgotten that was there.
I did,
Yeah, it's
because it's at the start of their turn.
I'll let you take it now. Why not?
Good, good. 9:30.
And Alt Nolan is dead.
Woo!
As you look at his essentially porcupined corpse, and it just stops moving.
Occupied.
Well, yeah, it's full of arrows.
Yeah, fair.
And that is the end of your turn.
Yes.
Sweet release.
1, 2, 3. Wait, maths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Need to -5 from fucking
So,
brainwashing.
before...
That's 4 more uses of it. Right.
Have you done? Okay.
Yeah.
So, Xanis is going to make a call out through the telepathy to Penton.
Yo.
So you got that duplicate of my dad to do that thing that stops time magic, right?
Yeah.
Like stopping time.
Yeah.
Do you think that'd stop the alternate Alex timeless body as well?
Might do. It stops time things. It was supposed to anyway. I may have not moved it close enough.
Move it. Should be able to move. Alex used haste you.
I can't move it. So I'm gonna move it there.
Thing it.
No, just right in his face. Might as
Okay.
well.
There.
Yep.
And you notice that that the alternate Alex timeless body stops working, as the flow of time around the Lupus duplicate flows normally, preventing alternate Alec from pulling off timeless body. Anyway, so moving swiftly onwards, Alice. Yes.
Okay, I thought this day would never come.
Sorry.
Alice has emerged. No, it's okay. It is my fault for having crap initiative.
Nah. Don't
Who
worry
is
about
still
it.
alive?
Alternate Xanis, alternate Luna, and alternate Alec. I would as Xanis, I would suggest to absolutely go ham on either alt Alec or take your chances with alt Xanis, but you might get bitch slapped in retaliation.
Let's go for Alec first and let's see how we do.
Okay, so move over
Right,
to where he is.
Yeah, where the...
Other side of the screen. Literally
Oh, I
same
see,
row,
the purple gold.
same row, just complete other side of the building.
Hello.
Sorry, it was really funny just seeing that across the screen.
It was very fun to do. I was like, zzz.
End.
Right. Yeah, the
Do it.
spell's infused onto the bonky stick.
Mhm.
Now we do the bonk. Just casually rolling to hit.
What is your roll to hit, madam?
$80.
That misses.
Ah.
What?
Alice. Alex AC is like 140. You need to
High.
hit 140 at least. 144, I think. Base.
I have an idea. It's a really stupid idea.
I could put dark side on, but that's still not giving me enough.
Oh, where is it? Where is it?
Alice needs mod.
Oh, better now than never. But, you receive runic amp from an unknown source. And then you look to your left. It appears that the stress of this situation has enabled Xanis to activate a new ability.
Oh. What?
So, you can now multiply your hit rate by 4 if you so wish.
Great. Yay, we're gonna do that.
Stress.
Right, let me roll again.
Things.
My heart stopped pounding now, so that's good.
Congratulations, I guess.
So I just times it by 4, yeah?
Yep,
320.
that hits.
Oh, thank God.
Make him do a die.
Finish him. Followed by the sound. Oh.
Go back to your roots. Decapitation.
I love going back to my roots. Sorry, this always takes me a minute with
That's
the
okay.
brackets and shit.
That's perfectly fine. Let's stitch my chest muscles. There we go. Sorted. I'll laugh my ass off if this ends up obliterating him.
Okay, so and then I need to add the lightning belt damage.
Mhm.
Do you want me to roll that separately? Actually,
Yes, please.
okay.
Just like so that the lightning damage and then the infusion damage because one's one's slashing, one's lightning, the other one's non-elemental. So I've got like
Oh,
three different
okay,
damage types
right.
to
I'll
work
roll
with
them
here.
all separately. Okay.
Remember to multiply them all. Give them all the crit multiplier. Sorry, I'll help you through.
Yeah, I am. I accidentally started putting them all together.
Oh no, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. It's mainly just because I'm lazy. I can't be asked to sit there and do maths. Oh shit! Right, sorry, I didn't realize you'd rolled it. Fuck. Okay, so that's the physical damage, yeah. Alice.
Oh dear.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, there we
You're
go.
okay.
There we are. Okay,
I'm
so
just like all alone, and I need help.
that's the physical damage. Okay.
Yeah, that's just the weapon. Now I do the other one.
So 756 damage total from the slashing damage. Don't bother rolling the lightning damage because he's immune to it. Because of
Oh, right.
Soul of the Greater
Really
Demon.
hoping I would choose an element that someone wasn't immune to. I was like, lightning is so like
It was the
such a weird one.
It was the only one. Like Alec is the only one that has inherent
Oh.
lightning immunity. I'm pretty sure.
Like Alec.
Why do you have to be
Yeah.
individual, Alec?
I didn't make Soul of the Greater Demon
Yeah.
the
All of the great demons.
Why can't you be cool like everyone else and conform?
Luna has lightning immunity from Druid.
Oh right, yeah. I definitely didn't forget about that. Okay,
So
so
now-
and even if you could, he has like 200.
yeet. That's non-elemental damage at me, madam.
Okay, that's a non. Blah, 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 blah. That's that.
Jesus.
So that's 2,466 non-elemental damage. Alec is
Yes.
on the floor. Now, Xanis, if I remember
Bye-bye,
correctly, and this is Xanis asking, you have multicast, don't you? The spell.
I have dual cast.
But you have multicast the spell.
Oh,
The thing that
yeah, I think so
auto-hits.
actually.
Xanis is going to suggest using that to do the same thing that that Luna did to Nolan.
I have multicast 2.
Do it. Give it. Please, there's another sheet that I can
Oh,
remove.
so you want me to fire all the missiles at Alt Luna?
Alt Alec. Because he's on the floor, but he's not dead, so he's revivable. So,
Smack
Oh.
the shit out of him on the
Well,
floor.
yeah, that's a good idea since this lightning thing is since you're special.
it doesn't matter what damage types do. You just need to make sure you have 3 missiles.
Herb stomp the purple twink.
Stop
Okay,
on
right.
Link. What a
Let's
sentence.
multicast 2. Let's fire the missiles.
Okay, how many missiles did you roll?
Oh, yeah, now I need to roll the missile. Rolled 4 missiles.
Yep, alternate Alec is dead. As you pummel
That's it?
his body, as you
Yay.
pelt those four elemental bolts straight into his body, that purple twink dissolves into a puddle of purple
Bruh.
goo that then proceeds to evaporate and disappear into nothingness.
The purple goo was just good.
Imagine
Perfect.
just being goo, bro.
So, that leaves Alt Luna and Alt Xanis on the field. And I do believe you have
Do I get you know that little runic amp thing? Does that last a whole round?
No, that is for one action.
Oh crap. Luna, do you have pretty high AC?
What?
Do you have high AC?
At base, Luna's AC is 93. But that
Okay.
can increase to
Mm,
if it's currently what it is at the moment, the same as me with does Alt Luna have home field advantage?
Yes, she does.
It'll
activate
be
on her turn.
127.
oh crap. Let me think about this.
Did you use them? Oh, we don't have one.
I think.
Let me see if Darkside would help me.
Mm.
It would not. Um,
Look at your spells. You have spells
triumphant
above your hit
draw. Haha.
rate. I'm being nice and reminding you that exists. Because I remember that Alice's problem is hit rates. Damage, fine. Tankiness, fine.
Just gotta hit first.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is always what I struggle with. I'm like, yeah, I could do all this. I get cool damage. And I'm like, oh shit, I have to hit first. Oh, what a shame. Why don't you all have crap AC?
Because we don't want to die. Yes. And that has come to bite us in the arse a bit.
You're just unlucky because.
Oh, but +6 isn't gonna give me 127.
How many bonus actions? Okay. Xanis is going to use another bonus action to give you rune account. Spending another 20 MP.
That means I could hit Alt Xanis.
You could hit Alt Xanis, or you could hit Alt Luna.
I
depending
think
on
I
which
should-
one.
Let me read the notes.
Alt Luna, we're gonna body harmonic, and Alt Xanis
Just got
is like
range down.
just pile on him.
Okay, I'll go Alt Xanis. Let me go to Alt Xanis.
Did no one never get that healing? From Uzak?
Yeah, no, because Uzok hasn't taken his turn yet, but he will be doing that in a moment.
Okay.
He'll get there. Don't worry.
I nearly stood next to actual Xanis. That would have been a mistake.
That would have been, yeah.
I was like, ooh, Xanis. And I was like, ooh, wrong Xanis. Xanis nearly got a
Nearly got wonked.
yeah, nearly got his head chopped off.
That would have been a bit awkward.
I really hope he doesn't have immunity to lightning because I do still have this on my weapon.
To answer
Okay,
your
roll to hit
question-
time.
Xanis has 150 resistance to lightning.
Oh, that's nothing. We're good.
Okay, roll to hit.
Wait, this is way lower. 286?
That hits.
Okay, that seems way lower than it was before. But anyways, whatever.
Multiplication.
Oh, because it didn't multiply the whole number. Whatever. Right, it hits, but it didn't multiply the whole number.
It's fine. It hits.
Damage time. Do you want me to roll them separately again?
Ideally, yes, please. And do not add your crit multiplier because Alt Xanis is immune to crits.
Oh, fucking bastard.
Yeah. He's a little shit, just like his dad. Dads. Both bad as each other. Also, just gotta love the fact that I tilted my arm back slightly and the whole thing just went crunch.
Okay, well, it's a much smaller number now. I haven't multiplied it by like 700.
Okay, so that does... Nope, no, not times 150, minus 1. Fucking... So it does 137 points of slashing damage. How much lightning damage?
Oh wait, I'm gonna do the spell on it.
You can do the non-elemental damage first, yeah? Because the spell is infused into
Yeah.
the weapon for several rounds, so...
Yeah, exactly. So I just did the flat bonking one,
Mhm.
and now I'm doing the infusion, and then I'm gonna do the lightning.
Okay.
So this next one is the infusion.
Okie dokie. Let me see that damage, baby. 773 damage?
There we go. And now I do the lightning.
Yes.
$43. Oh no, that's
No
not
lightning
even enough.
damage.
Oh what?
Xanis is going to use his reaction to use his counterattack. Does a 98 hit?
Can I react with retaliation?
After he's hit you, sure. Because it has
Wait,
to
wait,
actually
okay,
hit you
wait, no,
first.
no, okay. Let me. Maybe I might take that back.
Does 98 hit you?
Oh no, 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 that's good. No, no, I'm going with retaliation. Okay, what was it to hit?
98.
No, that doesn't hit. Oh my god, now I'm Ving the sheep. And because he tried that, I'm retaliating, even though I probably won't hit, but I'm angry. So, and because it's a fun reaction, I'm just going to do it anyway. Retaliation.
Okay.
React to the react. $76.
76 does not hit.
It was worth it.
It was worth the try.
It was worth reacting to his react just to give him the middle finger.
Fair.
Okay, now I need to. How many actions have I done now? 1, 2. I miss
The miss.
the bonus. That's 4. So I assume we have haste plus.
Yep, you do.
Okay, so I have 2 more actions. Can I ask if anyone can runic amp or mog me, even if it's not like now?
He can do it. Xanos has 2 bonus actions left that he can use Runic Amp on to amp your hit rates for the next 2 rolls to hit.
Really? Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. I'll roll to hit again for Xanos.
Mhm.
Alt Xanos, even. Alt Xanos.
Yep. Also, just a question to everyone: are you happy to run over a little bit so we can finish the round out?
Yeah. Yes.
Okie dokie.
320 to hit for the first one.
That hits.
$308 for the second one.
That hits.
Okay. Great, now let's roll damage. Okay, 305 is the first one.
305 slashing. Okay. So...
Yeah, 305 slashing, and then 299 slashing is the second one.
Okay, bear with, because I have to remove these, because I have to apply resistances, and then...
Yeah, that's fine.
So the first one's 155, the second one is 149.
Okay, here's the elemental in the not the elemental infusion, the
Non-elemental,
just regular
yep.
infusion.
So that's the... Yep, so 788, and then the other one?
814.
Yep.
Ooh, that took a fat chunk off it. If his resistance to lightning is 150, do I even like
Probably
I
not.
can't roll above 80.
Yeah, it's probably not worth doing it.
So fine. Great. That's the end of my turn.
Okay, so... Next person to act is Yuzok, who is going to apply a Valfernian Blessing to himself. Geo Amplify. So that's 180 question mark? 160. Oh, that could... Yeah, that's gonna work nicely. Friggin... Where was I? He's then gonna dual cast Geo Acumen and Geo Fury on himself. The minus... Yuzok has a caster level of 88 right now, so 88 times 3, 264. Your Acumen, Geo Fury. This is 264, 264, multiply by 1. It's then going to dual cast Full Cure on Nolan, and then Bravery on himself. then going to use the final action of that turn. Or of that. To cast Geomantic Manipulation, aiming it at Xanath with a 177 to hit. Is going to choose the non-elemental version. Dealing 802 non-elemental damage. Where were we? Right. And then... Ooh.
He's body harmonicking Lunar as well, I think. He was body harmonicking Lunar as well, I think.
Uzok is not a bard.
Okay, who was body harmonicking?
You and Aurolus.
Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna do a thing. But is it on here? Oh, it is. Okay. He's just gonna move up. Alt Xanis. It's going to sit right in front of him and dual cast. It's going to dual cast. Where is it? Yeah, we're gonna do this. It's gonna dual cast Geo Strength and Geo Wisdom on himself. As then going to proceed to cast Geomantic Manipulation several more times. Minus 12, no, it's minus 10. Landing a hit with the first. So 799. Then the second. The third. And then the fourth. Dealing a grand total of 3,096 points of damage. And this is where two responsive runes trigger from your lovely guildmaster Deareth.
Well, Guildmaster.
Nope. Your guildmaster. With a crit Moonlight Arrow. Hitting alternate Xanis. And then there's a second one. And this is where you watch something really weird happen. As alternate Luna, who's held her actions, sees the downed alt Xanis, and proceeds to sprint over, and starts trying to eat him. As the mask twists and deforms and almost into like an eldritch entity. And Alt Lupus basically just waves his hand over, and they are both obliterated.
Weirdly enough, Alt Luna survived till last. When she was like one of the ones we were planning on getting rid of first. Initially. That's all the alt's gone, right?
And so,
That's all our rolls gone.
much to your horror, you're like, yeah, fuck for that. When you see down the other end of the room, appears three very familiar faces. A dead-looking Norik, who you can see his body is being held up by these silvery-looking strings. Got the goddess of the harvest, Ardione, looking bloodied and furious. And the same with Marianne. And you watch for a moment as the two dueling Lupuses land. Bear with. I'm just putting this in a different layer. As they land, you see Lupus change. His clothing changes, and what he's wearing changes. And you can't quite make out what they're saying, but you can read their lips enough that the alternate Astra is berating the Guildmaster for having trapped her for years and is clearly full of resentment and hatred. The alternate Marianne is very clearly blaming the Guildmaster for the death of her wife and for not doing more to protect her. And then, much to your horror, stepping out from behind alternate Norik is a woman that you don't quite recognize, with these illustrious looking silvery iced wings. And that's where we're going to end the session.
Oh
as
shit!
Wave 2 begins. See you in the next one.
Excuse you, I don't
Bye-bye.
remember doing that.
Existence is pain!